She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right. Well, Tim Norman, he was on Welcome to Sweetie Pies, with his mom, the rest of his family, and he got arrested.
What is Welcome to Sweetie Pies? I've seen that. I heard the name, but I don't know what show that is.
I'm pretty sure you never watched it.
Okay.
But she's an entrepreneur. She owns these stores, like bakeries.
Okay.
So he actually used to date Jennifer from Basketball Wives also. That was her boyfriend for a while, and they had a pretty bad breakup where she said that he was stalking her and that he was crazy and that he also was he had stalked another woman from St. Louis, and, he was calling her bitter and all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out that allegedly what they are saying now is that he and a woman named Terica Ellis, who was an exotic dancer, actually conspired to commit a murder for hire in exchange for money. And it was on his own 18-year-old nephew, Andre Montgomery. Now, according to federal authorities, he secured a $450,000 life insurance policy back in 2014. He was the sole beneficiary of this life insurance policy. And reportedly, before the days leading up to Andrew Montgomery's murder, Terica told him that she was coming to St. Louis. And the day before the murder, Tim Norman flew to St. Louis from LA. And on the following day, they communicated using burner phones. And they learned his location. And then after learning Andrew Montgomery's location, she placed a call to Norman. Later in that evening, Andrew Montgomery was shot and killed. And her phone location allegedly placed her in the area of the murder at the time of the shooting.
That's why it's scary whenever people get life insurance policies on folks. Like, if you're not my family or real close family, like my wife and kids, don't get no damn life insurance policy on me, man. How you going? And how are you comfortable even spending that blood money? You plotting on buying houses and land you going to purchase, all the while plotting on my life? Folks are crazy.
Well, in 2016, he contacted the life insurance company to collect on the life insurance policy that he had gotten on his own nephew. Terica Ellis was also charged by complaint with conspiracy to use interstate commerce facilities and that commission of murder for hire.
Shouldn't it be harder for folks to just open up life insurance policies on you, though?
It's not. And, you don't even have to know that someone opened up a life insurance policy on you.
I thought you had to know.
I thought it didn't make no sense. Me too. I thought the person that might die had to sign off.
Yeah, I thought they had to sign off.
They do? I thought you could get one. Like, I heard that you can get one on somebody if they're one of your employees. You can get one on a family member.
They got to sign off. When I was signed to Desert Storm to do my album on Sony, in the contract, it was a life insurance policy. And that's the first thing Gia made me take out, and my mom made me take out. It was like, no, because if you die, they get over $1 million. So they're like, hell no.
A lot of labels put that in the fine print, though.
Yeah.
A lot of labels sneak that in on you if you don't know no better.
Sheesh. I wonder why would he sign that and be okay with a life insurance policy on him?
I mean, he was 18, so who knows how
I would
old
think
he
it's
was
weird.
when he signed it.
Yeah, I would
Probably
think
didn't
that's
know no
weird.
better. It's your uncle and your uncle gassing you up, telling you to do something that maybe to your benefit you don't know. It's easy to manipulate.
I feel like that's so obvious. I feel like it's so obvious too. You take out a life insurance policy on someone, you're the sole beneficiary, and then that person gets killed, and then next thing you know, you're trying. It just feels like
that's sick, man. That's beyond sick.
I agree.
All right. Now, Kehlani has removed Tory Lanez from her song. We all know that this happened. And she talked about why she did that. She was actually discussing the fact that she's not just co-workers with Megan Thee Stallion. They don't just have an industry friendship. Here's what she had to say.
The things that I stand for and the things that I push so hard to, hold space for as someone with a large platform, as someone that people look up to, as a woman that makes other women feel safe and empowered. People were asking me, are you going to keep somebody on it who doesn't necessarily make us feel safe or empowered as a woman? And not only was that, but this is, the situation was involving someone that I'm extremely close to. So I just felt like on some loyal absolutely, I'm changing up the record.
That Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez thing is really going to go down as a great hip hop mystery, huh? We never going to really truly find out what happened that night in that car, are we?
There's all kinds of theories that are going around and people weighing in on it, but no one really knows.
I'm actually really shocked and surprised that in this era of social media where it's just such an age of transparency and everybody's putting everything online all the time, that nobody spoke out on that situation in the heat of the moment or even afterwards.
And I think we haven't really heard a peep from Tory Lanez since.
No, haven't at all.
Vanished.
Yeah.
I actually went to go check to see if his pages were still up the other day. I haven't even seen a Tory Lanez sighting.
Nah, they did. They seen him in McDonald's. There was one dude that seen him in McDonald's. He was, I think, in Miami in McDonald's.
Don't he got to get his Trap toupee done though? Don't he got to like keep his hair up? Tell us, Envy, when you got the fake hairline, how often do you got to get it maintenance?
I don't have a fake hairline, sir, but I don't know. I don't know what the maintenance is.
All right, MC Lyte has filed for divorce after being married for 3 years. So she said irreconcilable differences is the reason that they have decided to file for divorce. They actually met on Match.com, and they got married in August of 2017 in Montego Bay.
That's horrible. Divorce is never fun. After only 3 years? Jesus Christ.
Like you said, it's a pandemic, though. We don't know what was going on. It's a tough time for couples.
Yeah, it's tough.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and Netflix is testing out this shuffle play feature that will help pick what you watch. I guess it's kind of like when you do your music and you put it on shuffle. But I will say this, when Netflix recommends things to me based on my history of what I've watched, it's never really on point.
I look at the stars, see how many stars a movie or a flick has, to see if I'm going to watch it or not.
I'm not watching on Netflix nothing on Netflix right now, but I do wish that I could watch Lovecraft Country on Netflix. Lovecraft Country comes on HBO, but after the first episode, I would absolutely binge that whole series if it was available. That's the beauty of Netflix, the binge watching capabilities.
I started watching this movie that Jamie Foxx is in, Project Power, on Netflix.
Oh, I heard about that. I'm gonna watch that this weekend. I heard about that.
I got to go see that too.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.